One day, in a city called Hizuru City, there lived a great warrior named Sparda. Sparda is a good person, tough, and likes to help other people who are in trouble. Since childhood, Sparda did not know who his parents because they has been slain in a terrible incident, namely the Phantom attack on Earth. Phantom are mysterious creatures who have great power beyond mankind. Only certain people can defeat the Phantom, including Sparda, Karina, and Ronnie. Karina and Ronnie were childhood friends of Sparda. Their parents are all dead. When they were little, they lived in an orphanage in the city. They are determined to erase all Phantom on Earth. They practice fighting every day. Apart from training, they also made various kinds of special weapons to fight Phantom. With the intelligence of Ronnie, they finally can make a weapon strong enough to fight ordinary Phantom. They train again using the weapons that have been made. They often practice in the forest, which is quite close to the orphanage. Every day, they practice together, until in the end, their fighting ability increased, even though slowly. After their abilities developed, they felt strong enough to fight Phantom and decided to go around the city every day to find and defeat the Phantom that were still roaming the city of Hizuru. They have grown up. Their intelligence, fighting abilities, and attitudes change and develop very rapidly. Every day, they are still traveling around the city, finding Phantom and defeating Phantom. Until one day, they heard rumors about a box that could make the person who opened it get tremendous power. They are looking for information about the box. They find out by reading history book in a library, asking the military in the city, and other attempts they have made to find information about the box. Every day, they search for information about the box, but still don't get any results. They also decide to hunt Phantoms again and leave the problem with the box first. The day passed. The Phantom in Hizuru City began to decrease because they had been defeated by them. Until one day, they heard the news that the Phantom had not only attacked the city of Hizuru, but almost the entire world. But the difference is that there are cities that can do it and some can't. So Sparda, Karina, and Ronnie decide to visit cities that cannot find out the whereabouts of the Phantom. Their goal there was clear, namely to eradicate the Phantom and save all the residents of the city from the Phantom attack. Before leaving, they first asked permission from the orphanage administrator, who they considered to be their own parents. Before Sparda, Karina, and Ronnie leave, one of the men who is caretaker of the orphanage says something to them. The man said that he know about the mysterious box. Without waiting for a long time, Sparda immediately asked the man to tell him about the box. The man said that the box was called Miracle. Sparda, Karina, and Ronnie, and all the people who were there were surprised by the man's statement. And the most annoying thing is why he did not tell such important things in the first place. The man kept telling about the miracle box. The man started that if someone could open the box, then he would get a great power to destroy all Phantom. However, it is impossible to do so considering the unknown existence of the miracle box. Sparda said that the trip with Karina and Ronnie would probably be very long. Without thinking, they immediately said goodbye to all the administrators, orphanages, and knowledge to leave, and they also brought supplies for their trip. After days of traveling, finally, Sparda, Karina, and Ronnie arrive at Toto, a city that can't beat a single phantom. The population in the city is very small because it may have been defeated by the phantom that appeared. They talked to residents who happened to be gathered in the middle of the city. They asked if phantom appeared frequently in the city. Not long after, a phantom appeared and made things go wrong. Sparda, Karina, and Ronnie prepared to defeat the phantom. Meanwhile, the other residents were hiding in the building that was quiet for the gathering place earlier. They were very overwhelmed by the phantom. Even Sparda, who used to be able to defeat phantom with easy, could not do much now. Then it became known that the phantom was a dark phantom, the strongest phantom among the others. Before the dark phantom destroyed everything, he told everyone in this place to immediately give up, and suddenly a mysterious box appeared out of nowhere. It turned out that the box was a miracle box. Dark Phantom explained that he will combine the power of darkness he has and the power of light in the box to destroy the world and all its content and start a new civilization. As the Dark Phantom continued to speak, Sparda threw his sword to trick the Dark Phantom, and then he opened the miracle box that was quite close to him. The box provides extraordinary strength for Sparda. However, slowly Sparda's body began to change shape and almost resembled a phantom. Yes, it turns out that the box provides great strength but has a side effect for the user, which is turning the users into a phantom. Karina, Ronnie, and all the residents who were in the place were all shocked and did not expect that Sparda would turn into a complete phantom. The power slowly took Sparda's consciousness, and without thinking, Sparda, with his phantom mode, immediately attacked the Dark Phantom. The battle was so fierce that it caused quite a lot of damage of the surrounding. Dark Phantom was pressed because his main weapon was destroyed by Sparda. Dark Phantom tries to escape by flying. However, unexpectedly, it turns out that Sparda, with his new power, can also fly even faster than Dark Phantom. Then Sparda cut the Dark Phantom so that it crashed to the ground. After that, Sparda took out a Phantom Blade and planned to use a final attack to defeat the Dark Phantom. Sparda's friends, who were quite close to this battle, immediately helped him to ensure that his last attack was about Dark Phantom. Without thinking, Sparda immediately charged up the Phantom Blade and then immediately slashed the Dark Phantom. The attack was so powerful that it made the ground shake. After being hit by this attack, the Dark Phantom exploded and finally defeated. Finally, all Phantom on Earth have been eliminated. The only thing left was Sparda in his current Phantom form. With the awareness he still had, Sparda then decided to leave his friends. I don't know where he's going. Sparda shed tears before he finally decided to leave. His friend could only cry to see Sparda leave and could not do anything about it because Sparda went by flying fast.